Hey everyone, and welcome to this Intellect.Business YouTube channel. I'm here live for the first time. So excited to be doing this because I really wanted to highlight one of the power books that was very game changing to me. It is Battlefield of the Mind. This book was amazing and it really helped me to highlight my very powerful organ of my brain. And I wanted to bring this book to you all as a recommendation um, to see how your brain is working and really to highlight maybe some of the mindsets that you've been carrying around. I'm going to open up this book and read a few things out of it. The book kind of breaks up into parts. Part one is the importance of the mind. Part two is conditions of the mind. Part three is wilderness mentalities. And the whole entire book was hidden, okay? But the most powerful thing to me was the wilderness mindsets. Um, I'm going to read some of the wilderness mindsets to you so you can kind of get a idea of what this book was about. One of the wilderness mindset was someone do it for me. I don't want to take the responsibility. Another, please make everything easy. I can't take it if things are too hard. Another, I can't help it. I'm just addicted to grumbling, fault finding, and complaining. Another, don't make me wait for anything. I deserve everything immediately. Another is my behavior may be wrong, but it's not my fault. Another is my life is so miserable. I feel sorry for myself because my life is so wretched. Another is I don't deserve God's blessings because I'm not worthy. Another is why shouldn't I be jealous and envious when everybody else is better off than I am? And finally, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to do it my way or not at all. And really, just as I read these, I'm sure you can think about times when you felt like this, or people who you know kind of have these kind of mindsets. This book was so powerful because it talks about really a war is raging within you. So, taking the time to really set your battlefield and fight back. First is identifying really what kind of wilderness mindset are you having? And then how do you make those changes? So I'm going to be very vulnerable right now and let you know which wilderness mindset was closest to me and how I felt. Um, and I highlighted this because I feel like it's so important for me to come back to this because I never want to forget it. I don't deserve God's blessings because I am not worthy. That was my wilderness mentality. Um, and it really talks about reproach, which the word reproach means blame, disgrace, or shame. When God says he will roll away the reproach of Egypt from the Israelites, he was making a point. Egypt represents the world. After a few years of being in the world and becoming worldly, we all need the reproach of it rolled away. Because all of the things I have done and what had been done to me, I had a shame based nature. And God does not want us to live in shame. Like most of the things that have happened previously were out of our control. Sometimes that even hurts even worse. But honestly, knowing that God will roll it all away for us, that's a blessing. We have said that grace is the power of God coming to us as a free gift from Him to help us do with ease what we cannot do ourselves. God wants us God wants to give us grace, and Satan wants to give us disgrace, which is another word for reproach. So, really know that God wants to have you feel very powerful. God wants for you to be like Him. And that's like a daily active thing that you have to do when you're trying to be more Christ like. But know that the battle is here. It's starting here. It's coming out of your mouth. It's coming out in your energy. It's coming out in what you do, in how you feel, and how you interact with others. So that battle comes out. People can feel it, people can see it, and people can hear it. So when you really take on that real battle that's going on within your mind and really get that grace that God is giving you, really giving that new mind that God wants you to have. Like really putting that forward, putting that on, and keeping it moving because it's so much more for us to have. But if we are stuck and stagnant, we are blocking our own personal blessings. So, my book recommendation, Battlefield of the Mind, it was a game changer. So, thank you so much for taking the time to listen. Praying really that the war that's raging in your mind, that you can take control of that. And you can know that that peace and love, that's all God. So pick up your word if you're feeling a little overwhelmed, because really that is one of the ways that you can find the peace that you're looking for and those words of affirmation that you are looking for from God. Many blessings and positive vibes. Peace.